database is installed or not in our system, right? So how we are going to check is simply see even in my system I want to show you. So now see if I type like MySQL. So most of the common, you already aware of that. One second, I'm getting noise from my end. I think it is okay. Can you please check from your end? Can you please everyone mute? Everyone mute. Please everyone mute. Second, I'm getting noise from outside.
This meeting is being recorded.
Okay, so fine.
This
Then
meeting is being
Java
recorded.
application is going to communicate with the database application. So whenever Java is, see, we are going to store any records. For example, if suppose I'm creating one class, one employee, for example, any one employee record. So this entire, no, the data we are going to store into the database. So that is the concept of JDBC, Java database concept. This entire environment, this entire environment simply we call as the JDBC, Java database connectivity. Java database connectivity, right? So from Java application, we are going to connect with the database application. But what are the database applications are available in the market is multiple database applications are available. For example, I want to say something here, MySQL, right? So this is one of the database. In the same way, Oracle, this is another database. And as well as Sybase, this is one more database. Similarly, MongoDB, so MongoDB is another database. So like this, we can define multiple database. So MySQL, Oracle, Sybase, MongoDB. So a lot of other related database applications are available. Lot of other related database applications are available in the market. But so as of in our demo, we are going to connect the Java application to MySQL database connectivity. We are going to connect with the Java application to MySQL. So yes, multiple other database applications also available, but most common used applications, most common database application used in the market is that is MySQL. So MySQL, so simply this one of the database application, so developed by Microsoft people, Microsoft organization, Microsoft organization released this product because it is the reason it is open source and freely available in the market. So because of this reason, so most of the companies still they were going to using like MySQL. Even my current company also using MySQL only. So because of that, we are going to download and install this MySQL in our uh, no laptop. So I hope, can you please check? See, if I type here MySQL here, now see, I'm getting here one of MySQL 8.0 command line client. So I'm getting like this, either MySQL or Kubernetes 8.0, right? So I'm sharing here one of the URL because this is mandatory. While we are going to implement any JDBC application, Java and as well as database application is also required, right? So now this time I'm sharing, one second. I'm sharing this. So this URL. If anyone having good internet connection, please share it to me. I will tell you the procedure. So one second, I'm sharing first MySQL download. I'm giving C one of the URL. I want to share it in the MySQL community server. So in this, we we are going to go to download page. So in this, yeah, this site. So I'm sharing this URL. So can you please open this URL? And also, if anyone have a good internet connection, please share to me. Uh, because already in my system already have MySQL. Can you please, anybody wants to share? Because
Yeah,
I want
Jay,
to tell.
it's
Yeah,
shared.
please. Because the thing is, we are going to discuss now download, how to download and how to install the MySQL. Please share it.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, Now where is the link? Yes. Just open. Just I share. Open already. Just I shared already the link in the chat box. Can you open that link? Or else, one second. Open MySQL. Open MySQL. Sorry. Open the Google Chrome. Yes. Google Chrome. Yes. And before going to download, can you please check in your system is there MySQL or not? In the search bar, in the taskbar window, can you check
Think
SQL install my laptop.
MySQL? Better we can go for the MySQL. So Oracle, it is actually that is one little bit to maintain the versions. No, can you check in your system? Is there any MySQL? Go to search and check. Go to click on the search bar. Just type MySQL. Just type MySQL. So no, in your system doesn't exist. Okay. Now you can able. Now you are going to download it. One second. Open the Google Chrome. So everyone, please parallelly do it in your laptops. Everyone, please come do same procedure. Don't sit idle. Yes, MySQL download. And in that, the third option, MySQL community server is there, right?
Yeah.
MySQL community. Yes, click that link and little bit scroll down. Here, see, go to download page and option is there, right?
Yeah.
Go to download. Just yes, click that link. And now again, you are going to share this URL in the chat box, Kalpana. So the URL is there, right? Just you can copy and send it in the chat box. So then everyone can do same site. Just copy that URL in the address bar is there, right? dev.mysql.com/downloads. Just to copy the entire URL and just post it in the chat box. Post it in the chat box. Post it in the chat box. Yes.
Yeah.
Guys, yeah, Kalpana already posted that URL. Just everyone, please open that link. Now, Kalpana, see in this, one 428 point, so 428.3. Yeah, just click on download. Click the download button. See below, is there no thanks just to start my download? Below the login, no, yes, that link. No thanks, just to start my download. Yeah. Click that link. Click that link. No thanks. Just it is started, right? The download.
Yeah, started.
It is downloading, right?
Yeah.
One second, please everyone do it. So don't sign up, don't log in button. Below one hyperlink is there, one link. No thanks, just to start my download. So click that link. You are going to download. So MySQL, because why MySQL is most important? Because it is Microsoft released product. So multiple versions released in the market, and as well as it is open source. So even we can go for another, but we are going to try this one. Now see here, yes, I think downloaded, right, Kalpana? Just double click on the MySQL installer community. Now it is processed. It is minimize remaining all the screens. Minimize it, remaining screens except MySQL installer. Except MySQL installer remaining because everyone see the procedure.
Can I click on this?
Once again, it is downloading. It takes some time. See, please wait while Windows configure MySQL installer is. It started, right? Just it started. 1 second. So minimize the download window as well. Minimize the download windows. Minimize the download window.
Ajay, I'm showing all the user account control. This yes or no?
Now see, I'm seeing here only for downloads window.
But I'm useful with this one only. Can I click on yes? But
1 second, 1 second. Sorry, come again. You are saying something.
can I click on yes?
Yes, click on yes. See guys, it is downloading MySQL installer community. See, it is downloading. Everyone, please, everyone do it parallelly. So minimize downloads, Kalpana. The window page is there at backside. Minimize that. Yes, minimize that. Now see, guys, everyone must and should get this is the front end page, the home page for this MySQL installer. So in this multiple radio buttons, so we are going to get here the developer, servers, client only, full, custom. But the by default, the first option is the developer default option. So select the radio button, developer default, and just click on the next button. Click on next button. Now click on execute. Yes. Definitely takes here some, minimum it takes 1 minute, 1 to 2 minutes. Now it is going to downloading, means installing MySQL in our laptop. Now see, already it is started. So it takes minimum 1 to 2 minutes. I hope everyone doing in your laptops. Please everyone follow this procedure, the installation procedure. Now we are installing MySQL because most common database application. So why I don't select Oracle, because the thing is, so Oracle updated version is not available, but user friendly it is available, but Oracle not releases updates. Only the trailer version is exists in Oracle. In Oracle SQL Plus is there, but so best suggested database application is MySQL. So we are installing. So take some time here. MySQL shell 8.0.33 almost takes 1 to 2 minutes here. Yeah. Now just click on next button, Kalpana. Again, click on next button in the product configuration. So this one is most important. Type and networking. So in this, we must and should remember in entire our career. So that is the port number for MySQL. If anyone asks in the Viva, just you can, you simply said, so the port number for MySQL is 3306. Port is the TCP/IP slash port number. Yes, 3306. That is by default port number. But if you want to change the port number, yes, we can also change the port number, but we can go for the by default port number that is called 3306. Okay, we must ensure remember this port number. Now click on the next button. Click on next button. Now authentication method asking. So use strong password encryption for by default the first radio button is highlighted. Click on next button. So in this, uh, but yes, most authenticate asking for different password, but we are not going to give the strong authentication. Simply we give the root password is root only, R double O T, small letter, R double O T. In the repeat password also, R double OT root. See, one second, Kalpana. I'm typing here the password. Please, everyone follow this password. So, MySQL password also we are going to give as root because everyone follow this. We don't give, if you want, you can give, but sometimes, we forgot the password. If you forgot, we need to follow multiple other steps. So even the password strength is weak also, we follow only this. No issue.
Uh,
We are not getting any issue.
Ajay,
Yes.
which setup we have to select? Setup.
So sorry, Sai, you
It
are
is
asking
asking to choose a setup type.
in
Developer default, server only, client of
developer only, the first one.
first one only.
One second,
Okay.
Kalpana. Yeah, Sai, can you share your screen?
Yeah, Ajay, 1 minute.
Kalpana, hold on the line. One second.
Yeah.
Don't select anything, Kalpana. I will come back again.
Okay, Ajay.
Is my screen
Uh,
visible? Ajay?
yes. Click on the execute button.
Like
Execute button.
out of this, which I have to select? Everyone.
One second. Just click on back button. Click on the back.
Yeah.
Now just click on next button here. Yes.
Execute.
Now click on execute. Yes.
This one I have to. This checkbox I have to. Okay.
Sorry. It is going to take some time because all these, no, the status should be here. You are going to get here success. Still, it is installing. Can you maximize it little bit? Can you maximize your MySQL installer window? Little bit you can maximize it.
Yeah, 1 minute. Ajay. I can't maximize it.
Okay. No issue. Otherwise, no issue. Take some time. So the status now see status is showing installing INSTL installing.
Yeah, like for me, another checkbox came like Microsoft Visual C++. I have to install that. You have to like click install.
Yeah, click to install. Click to install.
Okay.
If I think it is Visual Studio Code is not exist, it is going to install.
Okay. Ajay. It was taking time.
Yeah. I hope everyone doing installation in your laptops. This is depends on in our internet connect. Install is done,
Ajay,
right? Yeah. So
yeah.
where is next button? Click the next button.
Okay. Execute.
Execute. Click on execute. Guys, again, I'm repeating here how to installation of MySQL. So no problem, anything. So anyway, the session is recording. So guys, please do practice a number of examples. I hope I shared already the activities, few activities No, I think you received already, and do complete and submit in the GitHub repository. So mostly you're going to focus on the practical oriented part. See, here in this session, I'm most of the scenarios I discuss with the theory as well as practical, but mostly you are going to focus on practical. So practical knowledge is important. So if you get a time, definitely you do practice with a number of examples. So best example, I think in last class I gave one task, right, for doing like means one CRUD application. I hope everyone done. Take your own example, another class example, different application you take and do it. Okay, so that is a way you are going to improve your communication. Sorry, improve your technical skills. Yeah, it is installing. So this procedure already I told you. So I think okay. So otherwise already Sai, your internet is good, right? Speed,
Yeah,
internet
like
speed.
uh, it was slow actually. Ajay, I have some doubt regarding that CRUD application yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask you now?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I will share the window. Like I will share my code.
One second. We finish first this one, this task.
Oh, okay, Ajay.
Let us complete this task.
Okay, okay,
I will give the time at the end. After 8 o'clock, we are going to communicate. Okay,
okay, okay.
because just we complete this task, then this is what
Yeah, okay. 1 minute.
70%.
1 minute.
So once we done this, click on next button. Next button. Sai Bhaskar, click on next button. Click on next button. Next button. Click on next button.
Okay, Ajay.
Click on next button for
Okay.
authentication.
Root.
Password is root, small letters.
Okay.
Repeat password, root, small letters. Kalpana, you are going to do this. I think we done up to this, right? So
Yeah.
MySQL root password is root and the repeat password is also root, small letters. Just click on next button.
Okay.
Click on next button. Windows service, we are not going to change anything. The service name is MySQL 880, 80 is showing. No problem. We can't change anything. Just click on the next button here. Click the
Okay.
next button. And again, click on the next button. Click on execute button. In apply configuration, it takes some time again. So it is going to uh, get all tick marks.
Yeah.
Tick marks indicates like success.
Finish.
Now at the corner we are getting here, click on finish button. Click to finish to continue. Now see, it is in the product configuration right now. Uh, Configuration complete. MySQL router is there. So we are going to configure. Just click on next button here. And see, this is MySQL router configuration window. Now in this, just see test connection is there, right? Just above you can observe test connection
Yeah,
is there.
test connection.
Yeah, click the test connection.
I
Okay,
can't
it is in this. Okay, okay, no problem. So click on finish
checkbox.
button. Okay, no problem.
Uh,
No, nothing.
it
Just
is
click
not
on the
needed,
finish
Ajay.
button. Not required. Just click on the
Okay.
finish button. Again, next. Click on the next button.
Check.
See here, username is root is there. Password also we gave same. Just enter password as a root or double OT.
Yeah.
Check. Check button. Now see connection is success. Okay. So connection is status is showing like connection succeeded. So because the username and password is same. So most of the scenarios we give the different password, but as per our we are not going to remember sometimes. If we forgot something, we need to change the additional task. So we give the simple password, no problem. Now just click on the next button here. and just click on execute. Finish, click on the finish button. Next, click on again next button, the click on finish. So almost it is completed. So it is done.
Yeah, Ajay.
I hope everyone completed the process of installation. Now I want to share my screen. Now I'm going to share my screen here. 1 second. The installation is done successfully. Okay. Now, yes, I shared my screen. See, after installation is done, simply we are going to check how the MySQL is installed or not. So how we are going to check is simple. In the search, just a type here as MySQL. We get two options. One is command line client, one option. Another one is workbench. MySQL 8.0 command line client. This is one option. This is purely, basically it is command based. So command based, right? So asking enter password. Yes, my password is also root. Now see, we are getting the command prompt. So we are executing few queries in this MySQL command prompt. One more option is there. 1 second. So I'm typing it is slow. Now one more option is also is there. Now see if I type MySQL again, we are getting one more option, that is MySQL workbench. So what is the difference between command line and workbench is workbench is totally it is GUI based, graphical user interface. Workbench is totally GUI based, graphical user interface. Means we are going to operate everything by the help of like mouse key button. Now see, if I click this local instance MySQL asking for the password again, here I'm enter the password as root, click on OK. Now see, I'm getting workbench. Now see, it's opened a new window. Here we write all the queries. Here we write all the queries here. This is totally GUI based because I can easy to operate through mouse key button. So this is a way how we are going to install, how to download, install, and how to check MySQL working or not. So simple, how the MySQL is working or not is simply uh, I want to discuss through command line client. If you're comfortable with workbench, yes, we can also go for workbench also. Now see, this is my command prompt. So I hope everyone open this command line client as well as workbench, right? This is command line concept, and workbench is simply you type here MySQL, you are going to get MySQL workbench. Only the difference is command line is purely command based, and workbench is purely depends on GUI based, graphical user interface. We follow any one of the option. So that is depends on the user choice. I hope it is a clear for everyone. Now come to here from the Java database connectivity. So far we done download, and also please I need your response in the chat box. How many of you completed? Can you please ping me in the chat box? So I need your response. How many of you done so far? Great. So I'm getting here responses. Okay. Almost no. Here I'm getting in the chat box around it is 15 members are responded. Please everyone respond in the chat box. Okay, don't sit idle. I hope you are doing parallel in your laptop. Almost everyone completed. Okay. Now come to our topic, that is JDBC concept. JDBC, Java database connectivity. From Java application, we connect it to database application. So if we connect with the Java application to database application, so user mustn't follows a few steps. So our programmer or developer, so developer follows mainly few steps. So those steps are, there are mainly five steps are there, five steps, mainly five steps we need to follow. we need to follow. Okay. So what are the five steps is these are the most important. One is load the driver class, load the driver class, load the driver class. Number two, establish the connection, establish the connection. So this is second step, establish the connection. Third step is create a statement interface, create a statement interface, and execute statement interface methods, execute method, or simply I'm writing execute methods, execute methods. Multiple execute methods are there. I will discuss one by one. One simple execute method is there, and one more is execute update. One more method is there, and execute query. This is one more method is also is there. These are the mainly three methods are exist under execute. And finally, we are going to close the connection. Close the connection. Okay. So these are the five steps we need to follow. Okay. So these everyone master should follow these five steps. So if anyone asks, sir, why the close connection? Because in the real time, definitely we are going to close the database connection. So database is somewhere we are getting in the real time scenario. So we get some different URL. So if n number of n number of people at a time access this database, see, you suppose multiple users, for example, user one, developer two. Like if multiple developers they were going to try to connect the database, you know, simply it is very difficult to handle all the requests at a time by the database application. So after done our task, simply we are going to close our connections. We are going to close our connection because of performance. So uh, because of performance problem, so simply so if we are going to open it, other users cannot access easily. So because of to improve the performance, simply we are going to close our connections. So the close our connection is at the the last step we need to follow. Close the connection. After our job is completed, simply we are going to close our connections. Because see, in our real time only one database location is exist, right? We connected through only the database. So because of that, we close the connection mandatory. Okay. So these are the five steps. So these five steps must and should follow by everyone. Now here, how the Java application is connected to the database application, that is most important, right? So this Java application is different and database application is different. Two different independent applications. Two different independent applications. Two different independent applications. But how these two different independent applications were going to connect? So in between, we required one the driver class. We required one of the driver class. So we required one of the driver class. So by the help of this driver class, we connected with the Java application to database application. So this database driver class is MySQL. Now we are going to download this. We are going to add with the help of the MySQL driver class only. We are going to connect from Java application to MySQL database. If it is Oracle driver class, we connected Java application to Oracle database. If it is MongoDB, so Java application connected with only MongoDB database. So every driver class names are unique. For example, MySQL driver class name, Oracle driver class name, MongoDB driver class name. So by the help of this driver class name, we connected with the Java application to database application, right? I hope it is clear for everyone. Because why we require this? Because without this is like act like a mediator between the Java application to database application. So we must and should compulsory add this driver class in our program. See, so if you read in the books, so different database drivers are exist. So there are four drivers like so JDBC, ODBC driver. We are not going to discuss every. It is not required. Like native API driver is there. Native API driver is there. And network protocol driver is network protocol driver is also is there. But the thing is the fourth one we follow like thin driver. So this driver we follow. We follow this driver because it is a portable. This driver purely depends on Java application. It is designed purely in the Java application, and it is a portable. So even we can able to run it in Windows, Linux, or Unix anywhere. So if it is single database connected, best option is thin driver. We follow like type 4. This is also we can call as type 4 driver. We can also call as a type 4 driver. Type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4. We can follow, we are going to follow type 4. That is called thin driver. Why we follow this one is it is portable. It is based on build. It is basically implemented, developed on the Java application. It is a portable. So because we follow this one. I hope it is clear for everyone. Right? Next. Now come to directly write a program. Right? So the entire theory we discussed, but our final job is we are going to develop a simple example program. So before just now I told you in this from Java application to database application we required there's a driver class. Now just now we downloaded installed MySQL, that related driver class is required. So for that reason, so just we need to download the driver. One second. I will to share this driver class as well. Second, I open this Google Chrome. MySQL driver download. Simply I'm typing MySQL driver download. So here, yes, multiple is there, connected J. Just I want to go to the first one. I will share 1 second. This drivers. Okay, archives. Archives is not showing here. MySQL downloads. 1 second. Download page. So okay, MySQL driver. MySQL connector is the download connector. Would it be C? Yeah, I can go for this Java to your site, or else I can go for this site. 1 second, I'm sharing this. So I think this is MySQL 8.0.33. This is fine. Okay. I'm sharing this URL. You just download the jar file from this site. So I shared already. Just open it. This is one of the site jar downloads. So this is jar download is one of the most of the see. Uh, no, we follow the like this, but this is only in the primary level. In the advanced level, we are not going to download anything. Okay, so that is done by tool Maven tool. We discuss later, but we are under primary stage. So because of that, manually we are going to download. Now see, just if you open like this, you are going to see MySQL connector Java from group MySQL. So in this, so if you see here, uh, if I click this MySQL driver, now we are getting this option. If I click this, close. Now see, it is going to download. If I click that link, I think is this downloading a MySQL artifact. 1 second, or else I'm giving the exact with this MySQL. I think all there is no jar file uploaded. So this warning is showing. Yeah. If you little bit scroll down, we get here. So yes, it is 8.0.30. If I click, see, we are getting. See, I hope you are seeing my screen. If you little bit scroll down, little bit now see. So these are getting warning, but little bit if you scroll down, you are going to get one option: download MySQL connector Java. Right? So download MySQL connector Java jar file. I will tell you what the importance of this. So this is one of the driver class name. So we must and should download. Now see it is downloading. It is downloaded. Got it right? I hope everyone completed. I will tell you. So after open the URL, after open that URL, now see if you just little bit, you can scroll it down. You get one option that is MySQL connector Java from group MySQL 8.0.30. The link already shared. Now see again, I will share you 1 second. I'm sharing again the link in the chat box. Okay. Now open that link. I shared already. The driver class name shared already. Just open that URL. You get this
Ajay,
page. Yes.
link was not came. Okay.
They did not receive the link.
We not receive.
Can you check? Just now it's posted in the chat box.
No,
Oh,
Ajay.
one second. One. I think my mistake. I select everyone. Okay. 1 second. Okay. 1 second. Not just check. I posted for everyone. Everyone see this URL. Just to post, send it in the chat box. Now you get this home page for the jar downloads. So in this little bit, you can scroll down little bit with the help of mouse key button. Just to scroll it little bit down. No, here already showing like some warning, but come to little bit. No, you scroll down, you get one option to download here. Now see download MySQL connector Java. You get this option. I hope everyone please you can select this. You get see it is downloaded. One jar file it is the zip folder it is downloaded. Got it right? Can you please ping me in the chat box? Got it right? So just to see here you get one download MySQL connector. If you click this, you get here one. It is downloaded. Now see one jar file is downloaded. Now it is downloaded. Now see what I'm doing is just I want to extract the downloads. So go to downloads here. Now see what I'm doing is I just copy this, copy and in the desktop in the paste. No, just I'm extracting this jar file, extract all. So now see if you see this MySQL connector Java 8.0.30. After you extracted this zip folder is converted into normal folder. In this you get one MySQL connector Java. I hope everyone extracted, right? Can you please respond everyone in the chat box? Everyone done, right?
Yes,
Everyone downloaded.
done.
Great. Please everyone respond. If those are facing issue, please let me know. Or else you can take help from your friends.
Ajay, can you please tell me once how to extract?
Simple. So this is our zip folder, right? Or some WinRAR file. In some system, you downloaded WinRAR. Now right click on select right click on this folder. Right click on this folder. Select extract all option. Extract all. Extract all. Now after this, you get one extracted folder, normal folder. If it is WinRAR, just extract all. You get a simple normal folder. In this, you find one MySQL connector Java.
Ajay,
Yes.
once I'll share the screen, I am getting one error in SQL because I have reinstalled everything. That's why.
And in the chat box, Snow Study, I hope you are in, get the jar file.
Yeah, can visible my screen?
Yes. Enter
Yeah.
password is root, small letters or double
Yeah,
OT.
wait a second. I'm checking this one. Here the connection is getting failed. You can see this one.
I think the password you enter the wrong. Maybe you what actually you enter the password?
I have, before that, I have used this SQL actually. Again, the
No.
same.
Now while we are installing, so asking the password, right? So what actually you enter the password?
It's not asked the password for me. Actually, it is getting directly installed in CPath. Already, I have installed this one. Again, it is getting in the CPath only. I have installed again there only. There the error is coming actually.
I think you need to 1 second. Enter root or double OT.
I have
Which
an only, but checking this one, it's getting failed only.
in the previous case, are you do you remember any?
Yeah, I have kept password heavy actually. It's not coming here.
Okay, the thing is, otherwise you can uninstall this again. Close
Everything
everything.
I have uninstalled and I installed newly everything. This one.
So okay, so maybe
It's the
that is the
problem
issue.
is coming here.
So
Right,
uninstall everything.
right in
Open
this.
the MySQL command line. Maybe it is also asking like password. Open the MySQL command line.
My
MySQL command line. Just type MySQL. Click the MySQL command line.
actually. It is not opening actually.
It means it is not successfully installed. So the thing is, uninstall everything and
Okay.
remember your password. Remember your password. So just go to apps.
Yeah.
Later you can do it. You can later you can do it.
Yeah.
Okay. I will give the time because we discuss RLs after 8. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Ajay, for me also getting.
Which installation?
Yeah.
Uh, so one thing, if you are facing any issue, the thing is you are going to uninstall it. Everything you are going to uninstall and restart it. Restart your laptops. Maybe sometime it is somewhere it is going to struck. You are going to uninstall everything the apps. You know how to add and remove. Go to add and remove. Uninstall MySQL related everything. Then after restart it, then you can again go to download. Already shared in the chat box, right?
No, Ajay, in C drive, if you are installing, again, it is not taking it actually in Excel. MySQL. There is a actually in the C drive.
No, no, no. So that is the thing is your installation is not done. So the
Uninstall
thing is,
everything. What are the program files is there? Everything has been done clearly.
mm-hmm. Okay,
Ajay,
we are
I'm
going to
get jar file. That I'm getting error.
this one.
Yeah, Ajay.
1 second. So this I shared right in the chat box. The uh, can you share your screen?
Yeah. Um, Ajay,
Yes, that is no installation. MySQL. You're asking for jar file.
jar file, Ajay.
So where I shared right one link in the chat box. Just open that link. Jar downloads. 1 second. I'm sharing 1 second again in the chat box. Just now I shared in the chat box. So open that. Just now I shared it right.
Yeah.
Now open it.
I opened the HTML.
What you are getting here? Some issues. Else you can search in your window. Close this everything. Close everything. All this window. Just MySQL jar file download. MySQL installed right in your laptop.
Yeah. Yeah, Ajay.
So MySQL jar downloads. MySQL space jar. Jar stands for Java archive file. What is Java archive file? It is hit on enter. Go to download MySQL jar is there at second option. Below one. No, below one. Yes. Just open that link. The below one. The above. The red color is little back. Yeah.
This one, Ajay.
Yes. Open it. Now scroll down little bit. Scroll down little bit. Scroll down. Scroll down. Now yes. Above this downloading one of command is there, right? Download below. Yes. Click that link. Suppose you can also follow same. Okay, it is downloaded already. Now see in the download, go to downloads. I think 2 times it is already downloaded. You download it. Go to downloads. Jar file already downloaded. Close this window. Downloads option. Go to downloads. Downloads. It you 2 times I think. Yeah, right click and extract. Right click, extract all. One option is there, right? Extract all. Yes, extract all. Click on extract. Yeah. See, you received already.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
Thank you, Ajay.
Yes. Okay, it's fine. Related any installation? Yes.
Yeah, Ajay, once I'll show you this one. Check
Okay.
it now.
Yeah.
Once you see this one, is the error is coming here. Data
The
direct.
selected path already existed.
Yeah.
Can you remove the path or else go to C drive program data? Now
Once
you can keep it this. You can minimize this.
I'll show you the C drive.
Minimize this. Go to your C drive program data. I didn't see you. Just to remove the folder. I think one folder is created, so that is not deleted. So that is the reason.
This one.
Can you share your screen?
Okay, wait a second. I'll share everything. Wait a second, wait a second. Yeah, are you visible now?
Now my
This one.
my C drive. My yes. Double click. Think SQL workbench. No. I think this path is not different. Right? Just uh, double click MySQL. No, just open the open it.
Not program files, Ranjit, program data.
Program data. How do I remove control panel? I'm going. Yeah.
So
this-
or else first I think you uninstall right everything.
yeah, everything is not there. MySQL
Just MySQL any related
is not, it's
product
just now installing actually. I'm installing that one also.
Actually,
installing. Yes.
after installation successful, the machine has a lot of data about the MySQL. Those are temporary files and inbuilt data. So we need to search in the file manager for the MySQL, and we have to delete the total data.
Yes, and the C drive in the program files, right?
Not in the program files, Ajay. In the program data, actually, app. In program data, there is one file, app data.
Can you check, Ranjit?
Uh,
Yeah,
Not program data, Ranjit. Search with MySQL.
Search with MySQL.
Go to back. Open just file manager. No. Just open file manager.
which one? In this only, search bar only.
No. File manager.
File manager, my C drive only, na? You are telling?
Yeah. Click on that local disk C.
Wait a second. Yeah.
Okay, now in the search local disk C, search like MySQL,
Yeah.
hit on enter.
What results are there?
No, work. See, it's
Yeah, yeah.
searching. You will
Okay.
get. Maximize this file manager windows.
Wait.
Or else, it is taking so much of time, right? So, uh,
Okay, I stop this play.
so
Otherwise, if
yeah,
anything is
Yeah,
yeah,
Ali, yeah, Jay, it's getting so much time, and also we will get a lot of files, temporary files and inbuilt files about the MySQL. So we need
okay,
to delete all the files.
yes,
After
yes,
that, we have to restart our machine, and then we have to install that.
install it.
okay. Again, I have to restart my system, everything.
Yes, yes,
After deleting all data, you have to restart
Okay,
your machine.
okay, then fine.
Even if you are facing issue after later, please let me know. Definitely, we are going to.
Okay, Ajay.
I hope everyone completed this jar file. So could you please create one group so that see that is actually from not my end. Some issues are there. I think the group is not little bit difficult. Okay, so the jar file everything is created here. Now we are going to write a simple example program. So Eclipse, please everyone try just a simple because we need to complete this. Okay, it takes some time. Yes. Now it's running actually. Do it the same program. So, could you please create one group so that we discuss any problem? Okay, so almost to see. Now we follow these steps. To load the driver class, establish the connection, create a statement, execute methods, close the connections. So all these steps we need to follow, right? So for this also we downloaded this jar file. So the driver class download already. We need to see we already is downloaded. See in this jar file we have a driver class name. So because of that, simply we can able to run simple our Java program. Now it is my Eclipse is opened. Okay. Now I'm creating a simple Java project. Uh, Java project. Now I'm writing here project name is JDBC demo. JDBC demo. So JDBC demo, I'm just in my system I'm using 11 version. So just click on finish button. So the Java project is created. Now see, I'm expanding this project. So now what I'm doing is in this, I need to add this driver class. So this jar file, MySQL jar file. So for that, so everyone please do it. Right click on the project here. Right click on this project because my project name is JDBC demo. Right click on this project. Right click on the project. Go to the build path. Click on the build path. And here we select configure build path. And select configure build path. So in the configure build path, so in the configure build path, one second, I want to minimize a little bit here. So again, I will tell you. So right click on the project, go to build path and select configure build path. In this, so we select here the libraries tabs. Libraries tab. See the third option, source projects libraries tabs. And in this, select the class path. Select the class path. And then after select from the right hand side, we select here add external. So add external jars. Click on add external jars. So we just downloaded and extracted in the desktop, right? Go to desktop and in the jar files. So MySQL connector Java. So select this MySQL connector Java. Just click on open. Now see MySQL connector Java is added in the class path. After that, just click on apply and
Ajay, for
yes.
me, I haven't got the option for like the class path
Uh, so
in
just share your screen.
libraries. Okay, okay, 1 minute, Ajay.
Share your screen.
Is my screen visible, Ajay?
Yes. So directly you're getting the class. Okay, no problem. So in that case, one second, you can close this. Okay.
In these
I,
libraries, I'm not getting the class path.
so no problem. Otherwise, directly you can select add external jars.
Add external jars.
Yes. Uh, I think you know where you are extracted. So just go to the
Yeah,
folder.
here. Yeah.
Select the MySQL, the first one. Yes. Just click on open. Open button. No,
Okay.
apply and close. Apply and close.
Apply and close.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, Ajay. Yeah. Should I stop?
Yeah. Please, you can stop.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm sharing my screen. Okay, so almost we done. So we added the driver class name as well. Now we are going to create a simple Java program. See, this is my SRC. Right click on SRC, new and a class. We know, right? Right click on SRC, new and a class. In this package name, I'm giving the package name as com dot editech. This is my package name, and I'm giving here the name. So name is demo JDBC. My class name is demo JDBC. Now just click on finish button. So now just click on the finish button. So now see the class is also created. So in this, first I need to create first main method. Main method is created and I need to follow all the steps. The first step is step number 1. Load the driver class. So load the driver class of MySQL. Step number 2. What is the step? Step number 2, establish the connection. Establish the connection. Step number 3, create statement. Statement. Create a statement. Step number 4, execute method. Implement or execute method. Implement execute method. Step number 5, close the connection. Okay, so I want to follow everyone. First one. The statement is by default we write first class dot. So one of the built-in method is there that is called for name. So class dot for name. Here C letter should be capital. So letter C should be the capital. Letter C should be capital. So just if I click control and open declaration on the class, now see. So public final class implements serializable. I will tell you what is serializable later. Now the thing is here the class is a one predefined class here. This is one of the class. Okay, this is one of the class and exist with the for name is a built-in method. For name is the method of the class. And in this we write the URL. So by default URL is the driver class. The driver class is com dot mysql dot cj dot driver cj dot jdbc dot driver. So this is simple driver class name. This is driver class name. So com dot means commercial mysql related connector j jdbc related class. Under this one of the driver class is there. Now I will tell you where it is. I will tell you. Now simply I'm getting error here. See, already told you in the exceptions. We covered one exception, right? Two types of exception we discussed. One is checked exception, another one is unchecked exception. See, most of the exception we are getting here, all our exceptions are checked exceptions. Now see, move the cursor over there and select one of the option that is add throws declaration. Now see, if I click this, no, it throws class not found exception. So class not found exception is one of the checked exception. We covered already. Class not found exception, file not found exception, right? So class not found class not found exception is one of the checked exception. So this is step number one. So in this step number one, we load the driver of the MySQL. So even though just we added the driver, the class, right? The driver class. We get here in the reference library already. See, just we added in the build path, right? If we expand the reference library, we get here the MySQL connector. If I expand the MySQL connector, we have this path com.mysql cj. See, com.mysql cj is a basic path, right? Basic package. In this, if I expand, so in this cj connector j, now all related JDBC related classes. See, all is related to even this path is also exists. For example, com.mysql.cj.jdbc. If you see com.mysql, if you see this option com.mysql.cj.jdbc. If you expand this package, now see here driver class. Now see the driver class name. The letter should be capital because it is a class name. So this class name exists under this package. Which package? com.mysql.cj connector j.jdbc. So because of this reason, just we added this build path. How we are added build path? So already I told you. So this is step number one. See, just add this driver class name in the step number one. Step number two, establish the connection. First, we write a connection interface. So one reference name, you take any another reference name equal to driver manager class. Driver manager dot get connection. Get connection is one of the built-in method. Get connection is
class for name one more time, please repeat.
sorry class dot.
Class dot for name is the driver class.
Yes, this is the driver
First
class.
one. Yeah. One more time, repeat. At least
Okay.
how to. Yeah, it's coming error actually. That's why.
So if why you are getting error because you need to throws the declaration. Now see if I remove this. So if I remove this, second. So see we are getting error by default. So this is one of the checked exception, right? This checked exception we must and should handle it. So in the exception class already we covered. So there are two types of exception. One is checked exception. Another one is unchecked exception. Now see we are getting checked exception. It is compiled exception. We are going to handle it. So I want to handle it this exception by selecting this the first option add throws declaration, or else we can go for the another second option try with the catch. So I just want to select this one add throws declaration. Click on add throws declaration. Now see error is removed because we handle it this checked exception here in this. Already told you in the exception, right? So most of the exception in the MySQL, we're getting only checked exceptions only. Okay, if you get the exception, just move the cursor over there and select to add throws declaration. I hope it is a clear. Now I'm creating one simple connection interface. Con is a reference equal to, I will tell you connection is interface, con is one of the reference variable, any one of the reference variable. And driver manager, this is built-in class, driver manager dot, one of the built-in method is there, that is called get connection method. Now getting error, simply move the cursor over there, because while we are getting this, we need to import the packages, everything. So just to save it, one second, driver manager, it is going to load. So one second, it is loading. So it is comes under like java.sql package. So for that reason, simply I'm writing import space java.sql dot star, I'm giving java.sql. Hang on 1 second. So we are getting error because of we need to import. Thing by default we are getting here option Java X, right? 1 second, connection interface package. I can go for 1 second. Connection interface exist under 1 second. Even I will try this. Control and click. Control. Open declaration. So this base package is only java.sql only. Package java.sql only. Right. So just I'm writing here import java.sql. What here getting error? Why getting error here? I think everything driver class also added. Okay. SQL dot to write here the connection. Even it's not. 1 second. This is basically comes under like the package only. 1 second. I need to check. JDBC sample. So mostly it is comes under like this package only. Where I done mistake anywhere I done, just import java.sql.star only. Okay, but also added the package. Import java.sql.star is not accessible. Why it is not accessible? So any reason here I'm getting error? 1 second. Java.sql package basically in this Java. These are the classes. 1 second, I'm creating package again. One more time, I want to check. 1 second, I'm creating here. So just click on the file and new and Java project. Demo SQL demo JDBC. Little bit I want to go to older version. So SRC new SRC, right click on SRC or else right click on the project. Go to build path, configure build path. I need to add external jars, MySQL connector Java, apply and close. Now src new class. Now create here the class com dot edit tech. I'm giving here simply I'm writing demo. I hope you are doing right. So can you please respond in the chat box? How many of you done this? So are you getting any issue? See, you are going to get, but even my system getting trouble. Uh, some multiple. I'm writing like class dot for name. So com dot mysql dot cj dot jdbc dot driver. This is the driver class name. Okay. Now add throws declaration. Yes. Again in this I want to write java dot. I will check first. I'm writing the second step. So that is connection space con equal to driver manager dot get connection. Okay, just I need to write some URL. So maybe that is the issue. So just what I'm doing is here three parts. So first we write one URL we need to write. Next we need to write username also we need to write. Then after we need to write password. So because after we need to do everything this. Okay, first we need to write URL. Username and password we know very well. The username is root only. Username is root and third argument password also root. Password also root. And URL. So come to the URL, we follow same this URL I'm typing here. So JDBC colon MySQL colon / localhost colon 3306 slash one database name. I'm giving here database name as DB. Okay, so this URL we need to give, and also we need to import this statement. Even I'm getting some error, just add throws declaration. I'm sharing these two lines. Please you can observe, or else I'm passing this line in the chat box. Uh, so in the previous case, because we are not implemented all the URL. Now see, after writing all the URL one argument, second argument, and third argument. Okay. So and next statement st equal to uh, con dot. This is the third statement. Okay. So just I told you right. So steps. This is step number one. Step number one is uh, load the driver class. Load driver class. Load driver class. Step number one. This is step number two. Establish the connection. This is step number two. And step number three is uh, create a statement. Create statement. So this is step number three. And we need to import as well. So statement interface import from java.sql. And we step number four, that is called execute. We need to write one method that is called execute method. So in this, I want to write simple. I want to create one table. Create a table name. So our table name is student. I'm creating student. stdid. So this simple query, I will tell you. I will give the simple few queries here. So how to write the queries, I will tell you. Simple statements. Okay, with examples, I want to discuss with the SQL queries. So this is step number four. Step number four. This is execute method. Execute method. And finally, here I'm writing uh, close the connection. Con dot close. This is step number five. So all these steps is completed. And at the end of this statement, I want to write a simple one: created table successfully. Create a table successfully. Okay. Now save this. Uh, we can see I'm sharing this code. 1 second, or else. So I'm sharing this. So can you please you can check once. So I shared to everyone. Now see without error. So simply Just I selected add to throws declaration. So before going to execute, now see, this is my URL, right? JDBC colon. JDBC is related to our MySQL. It is not Oracle. If it is Oracle, we need to write mention here Oracle. Local host. What is the local host? Local host means in our, see, databases exist. This database also exists in our local laptop, right? In our laptop. But in real time, so we give the different path. But database also existed in my local, in our local laptop only, right? So this is a port number. Just now I already told you this is one of the port number for MySQL. And we know the username and we know the password. But see, after slash one, this is database name, DB. So how to create a database name is simple. First time drop the database. Just drop database. Database name is DB. So if it is exist, it is drop. Now I'm creating a new one. Create database. Database name is DB. Now see, this is a simple query. I'm sharing this code. Control C. Even you can do it in the workbench. If you are comfortable with workbenches, I created one DB here. So database is created. Database is created. Now come to here. See, DB database also I created. Username we already know. Password also we know. This is the entire the URL. So this is connection URL. This is interface. Connection is interface. Con is a reference. Driver manager is a class. Get connection is a method. In this, so three arguments. One is URL we provided, username, password. Next, we create one statement interface and with related method, create statement. Then execute method. This execute method for creating a table. Now, so create a table name. So first column name, student ID, and data type is int. Next column name is student name, and the data type is varchar2. What is the difference between int and varchar2 is int means only we take integer value. Varchar2 means varchar means we take like string related data. Okay. And after this, at the end, we close the connection. So with the reference of the connection interface, we close the connection. Con dot close. Now simply I'm executing here. Now see, if I execute, now see in the console screen, now see, create a table successfully. Create a table successfully. We are going to check this table is created or not. Now we are going to go to, see, if you are comfortable, command prompt, okay, or else if go to workbench. Yes, you can go to the workbench as well. So in this workbench, see my DB use my database name is DB, right? So first I need to execute this query. Next, in this, just I write one command that is called show tables command. Show tables. Show tables command. Show tables command. Okay, one second. So show tables. Now execute this query. I'm executing this query. Now see, one table is created. Student table is created. Student table is created. Okay. See, show tables means, see, if I execute this method, now one table is created. Now we are going to check the table. So you want to uh, describe, you want to check the description about the table. You know, simply here we write one more command that is called desk, means a description. Description about the table, student. So my table name is student. So description about table name. So simply select this command and execute. Now see, student ID is there, student name is there. Student ID is type is integer, student name is type is varchar10. Right? Now tell me how many of you completed, how many of you executed. Can you please ping me in the chat box? How many of you created a table? Okay, Almira, okay, completed. Srinivas also, great. And also
Uh,
please everyone, yes,
Ajay, I
yes.
have to start my system and I'll do it, okay? Because
Okay,
the coming for me, everything
okay,
has.
Ranjit. Yes, okay, that is fine. Okay, completed. Please, everyone respond. How many of you completed? Are you facing any issue so far? I will tell you one more time. No problem. I will tell you another time. I will repeat. Rohit Reddy, Johnny Wilson completed. Sharan Kumar, Kalpana also is done. Naresh Raju also is done. Okay, one more time I will tell you. So, but I can go for here MySQL command and client. So your wish. Now I can go for this command. Now see, I'm connecting first. Use the DB. So this is my database name. If I write show tables. Now see, only one table is the student. Now I'm creating again one more example program. Right click on this package, new, and one more package. Otherwise, I'm creating one more project. So again, I'm repeating. Please, you can observe everyone. File, new Java project. So demo JDBC1. I change the project name and just click on finish. So in this project, I need to add the driver class name. So how to add the driver class name is simply right click on the project, build path, configure build path. So under this, under libraries tab, now select this add external jars. So add external jars, click on add external jars. In this is actually, I extracted this MySQL connector Java. Just open it and apply and close. So after adding this, now so we get one reference libraries, all related. See, MySQL connector Java is added. Now expand this jar file, multiple packages. If you expand the package, multiple built-in classes. Jar stands for Java archive file. Every Java archive file existed built-in packages. Now I can able to create JDBC application because I already added the driver class name. Now select SRC, right click, new and a class. In this, I'm creating a package name com.editech. So .ex, I'm giving a different package, and class name is demo JDBC. So in this, I'm creating for main method first. So then after what I'm doing is first step. The first step is class dot name method. In this, we need to write the URL com dot mysql. So I'm connecting with the mysql, right? MySQL driver we need to write. CJ means connector J of JDBC related concept of the driver. This is related to MySQL driver. So we need to mention this statement. Definitely you are going to get here the exception. Just add throws declaration. Step number 2. So that is called establish the connection. Connection interface. Con is a reference. So driver manager class dot get connection method. And here we need to write uh, 3 parts. One is we need to provide URL, we need to write username, and we need to write a password. So these things we need to provide. So because of in the previous example we're getting this issue, right? Now I'm writing here everything. So JDBC first, JDBC colon MySQL colon / localhost colon 3306 is a port number /db means database already created. And we need to write username. Yes, our username is root, and also our password also root ROOT. Okay, so ROOT is a password. So username and password. Now connection interface, if you are getting, just move the cursor over there and import the statement. So if any exception, add throws a declaration. Add throws a declaration. So statement. So this is step number 3. Statement interface st equal to con dot. Con is a reference of the connection class. Connection interface. Sorry. So con dot create a statement method. Create a statement. Con dot create statement. So statement interface. Just move the cursor. Import the statement, and as well as step number 4. Execute the method. St dot execute. So execute is a built-in method. In this, we need to write one query. Create a table name. So now this time I'm creating one employee table. EMP ID int EMP name I'm giving here as a varchar. So this is size given 10. So 10 characters I can take for the employee name. 10 is the size because 10 characters I need to take. Then after finally we are going to close the connection with the reference of the connection interface. And one SOP for user understandable message. So table is created. Table is created. Table is created like this. So after done this, simply we are going to execute. Now in the console screen, we are going to get one message, something here, SQL syntax, something I done somewhere mistake. Create a table, table name, empid int var. See, one more braces I missed. So yes, I close the one more brace and now execute. Now see in the console screen, table is created. Now we are going to check the table is created or not. Go to the command prompt. Here we check here one command, show tables here. Show tables is a command. Now see one more table is also added, employee table. We are going to check the description about the table. So desk employee. Now see description about the employee class. I hope you have created everyone, right? So I hope everyone completed. So do this.
Ajay, I am
Yes.
getting an error, Ajay.
Share me your screen. So remaining we discuss tomorrow. So like we discuss some DDL command, DML. Okay. So remaining queries we are going to discuss in the next class. Tomorrow session we are going to discuss. So right now, if any queries, please you can no ask. Now just a little bit maximum. Okay. In the console screen, which I can you please so unknown database DB. Now see, just read
I,
in the console. Now go to MySQL. Go to the MySQL. Go to the MySQL. Either workbench or command line client. Open
yeah,
it.
I opened workbench. Is it
No, not visible for me. Can you please?
okay? 1 minute. Yeah, can I see it now?
Yes. Now create a database. Before use DB, just write one command. The command is
Can
create
we leave
database.
again?
The first create database, create space database space database name db. Now execute first the first line. Select the first line. Select
1
entire
minute.
first line.
Enter.
Now execute.
This one, Ajay.
Yes, it is not highlighted. Why it is not highlighted? Can you check?
I don't.
Can you maximize it little bit? Can save otherwise save your MySQL workbench. Open MySQL workbench. Are you're not getting right? So the little bit now yes it is little bit clear. So it is not highlighted. Why
Yeah,
it is
Ajay.
not highlighted? 1 second. Just save this Control S.
Yeah, control S.
Okay. Just cancel. I think it is cancel. Cancel it. Okay.
Should
So 1 second.
like
New terminal. Other file and new. Go to new one.
new
New
model,
query tab. New query tab. Query
new
tab or
query tab. Yeah.
now
Here
it
also
is
I'm not. It is not getting highlighted, right?
just type. Okay, you are not highlighted, right?
No, it is not getting highlighted.
So close this. Go to MySQL command line client. It is not highlighted. Close this workbench.
So, yeah.
Where is your no command line client? MySQL command line client.
I see it now.
Yes. Now create a database. Create database name.
Create
Create space
database.
database space DB semicolon semicolon. Hit and enter.
Okay.
Now use space DB semicolon. Use space DB semicolon. Okay. Now you can run the project. Go to uh, Eclipse.
You can
Go
see
to
it, right?
execute. Now you can execute the project demo DBC.
Yeah, yeah, Ajay.
Table is created, right? Now come to
Yeah.
MySQL again.
Ajay,
MySQL.
command from one more time, take me. Command from, yeah.
Now in this, execute one command, show tables. SHOW, show space tables, TABLES, semicolon. Hit and enter. Now table is created, right? Now
Yeah, Ajay.
just DESC means a description. DESC description space table name is student. Student type student semicolon. Semicolon, hit and enter. Now see the student
Yeah.
structure also described. Okay, this is a way. First we need to create a DB database. One command we need to create.
But what was the issue with this, Ajay?
Workbench, you are seeing.
Yeah.
So can you restart your system? Maybe restart and check it.
Okay.
Guys, I hope you are executed right, everyone. So any issues in this for execution part? So everything is fine. You can left in the session. Almost 8 o'clock is over, right? You can left. You can close your session.
Ajay, I have one doubt regarding the CRUD.
Yes. I was you ask. Yes. We should
So
out.
can
Yeah.
I will share the screen.
Yes.
It was appearing, right? You can see it, right?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Like the delete command, I have like in the case 3 I have done it,
Okay.
but when I doing this update command, I thought at first I thought like in case 4 we can create another switch case, right? There are 3 parameters for the student. Like
Yes.
I took student class, like not employee.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I took it as student, and when like we have 3 parameters, right? The name, address 1 and address 2.
Hmm.
So I thought like making it 1 minute. I will show that code with you.
The student record. Okay. Get record. Okay. Enter new name. Okay. See dot next line. Not next line. Just a next only.
So here not next line.
Yes. Only next command. Next method. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Only
For
next.
first for first taking input, we don't need to add next line.
No. Actually, the string. If when you are going to take a string, next method. Next line that is not applicable. Not for next line. Next only.
Okay. Ajay.
Okay, just a change to next. Control S.
Okay.
Now definitely it is work.
1 minute as well.
Enter the name of the student, address line 2.
Okay, Ajay.
Okay.
Yeah, it worked. It worked.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Thanks. Yep.
okay, Ajay. Thank you.
Yes. So remaining any issues, any queries, any other? Any questions, any queries? Guys? I hope.
No, Ajay,
Okay. Yeah.
it's
You
clear.
can know. Okay. Everything is clear, right? Just you can close the meet. Thanks everyone. Have a great day.